Okay, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about success. Okay, I don't particularly see myself as the most successful person in the world, but I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, and I'm going to draw a little bit of this stuff back to myself. Because I know myself, and I know what I've seen, I know what I've done, so I can use myself. I don't know where you're going in life. I don't know about you all, but I don't think you guys are going to be in these chairs. You don't want to be in these chairs for the rest of your lives. Not that it's a bad thing being a student, but there's more. I think there's more to life than sitting in these chairs. Right? There's a time you got to get up out of these chairs to do something. And I think that's why you're here. So I want to know where you're going in life. Where are you going to be in 5, 10, 15, 20 years? Tell me some of your goals. Tell me the things that you want to accomplish in life. I met a young lady the other night. She says, I just want to be a mother. So that's all I want to do. And I said, wow, that's really refreshing to hear, because in a day and age where everyone wants to be lawyers, doctors, astronauts, the next LeBron James, she said, I just want to be a mother. Because life is hard, right? Life is definitely hard. And some people have some detours in life. They get distracted. So things happen with folks that isn't necessarily what they wanted to accomplish. That doctor, that lawyer, that mother, that father, they would tell you, man, I wish I could have went back and done some things differently. Or if I could have done it all over again, I would have done this. Or if I knew now what I knew then, I would have gone on this path. So I want to tell you that all the things going on in this world, crime, depression, world hunger, a government that many believe is corrupt, that there are a lot of different things going on in this world. There is injustices everywhere. Every time you turn around, there's going to be an injustice. We create our own injustices sometimes. Institutionalized racism, sexism, prejudice. There's violence, violent crime everywhere. I'm from Lansing. Yesterday, anybody heard about what happened in Lansing? What happened?
3 kids got shot near Sexton High School.
Sexton High School, public high school. 3 students got shot after school, 16, 15 years old. I didn't go to Sexton, I went to Everett. But that was our rivals. And no matter how much we hated them, we weren't going over there and shooting nobody. So how are we going to do some of these things that you all want to accomplish, given all these problems in the world? And I only touched on a few. There's many more. I'm sure we can find many, many more problems in the world, things that are holding us back from accomplishing our goals, our dreams, our aspirations in life. How are we going to do that? I want you to think about that.
My first amateur fight, and I was so scared of my first amateur fight. I went downstairs and said, I'm going to go to the store in Bronx, New York. I said, I'm going to the store to my training. I went downstairs and I said, man, I should get on this training. It's never come back. I wanted to get on the training, just leave. I was so scared. I didn't want to fight anybody. It's just such a different dynamic than fighting somebody in the ring than it is fighting somebody in the street. And I never thought I could fight somebody. Even after all the training, it's totally intimidating fighting somebody in the ring. But I put myself together with the discipline I learned from Cuz, and I went in the ring and I scored a 3rd round knockout. I don't know if after the first, it was too nerve-wracking fighting I thought at first. So I didn't really want to fight, really. So I was staying at Cuz' house. I come from a really poverty-stricken area, and then when I came to live with Cuz, they live in a 14-room Victorian mansion. And I first come here, I said, wow, I could rob these white guys, these white men. This guy been around the world a bunch of times. I never knew he was like me. He was from a bad neighborhood. He was a street kid like me. And then one day he just said, listen, you have the chance to change your life, your family's life. You could be something very special. Don't you want to be champion? You could be champion of the world. And I didn't pay no attention to it. He said, really? You could be champion of the world. You could devastate the world. No man can take what you do. You just got to believe it. I looked at this guy, and then I started thinking. I said, you really? I said, this guy's really crazy. That's what this guy's crazy. He said, you do what I tell you to do, and if it doesn't work, then you could leave. So I said, okay, bet. So I did everything he told me to do, and I won. I won every championship. From the amateur championship, I won all the championships. I'm gonna cry. So I won every championship that he told me, because he told me what to do. And I started believing in this old man. I stopped being a little thief. I used to go back to New York and rob people and come back upstate and hide out. Then I stopped doing all that. I changed my whole life. I said, I'm gonna stick to this boxing shit.
Here's a guy who, again, was arrested 30-some times by the age of 13, who's probably written off. He said, you know, he's never gonna be anything. He's nothing but a trouble, nothing but a punk, you know, some little wannabe thug. And he changed his whole life up. So part of the reason I showed you this one, as well as some of the other ones, is that I want to say that the goals that you all have, the ones that you're thinking about on your paper right now, is if these folks can do this, I think y'all can do what y'all listed. Because every day, there are people achieving their goals and their dreams. They're graduating from college, they're buying new cars, getting the job of their dreams, they're starting their own businesses, they're winning championships, or they're simply just being happy with themselves. Okay? I started thinking about it. Well, why not you all? If these folks are doing it, and there's people every day doing that stuff, why can't y'all go ahead and get some of that too? But you can't veer off this path. Because even if you become successful and attain your goals, what are you going to do after you achieve that? Because there are many people, once they attain success, or their depiction of success, what happens? They lose it. They don't know what to do when they get it. They fumble. Okay? Got some pictures to show you about some of these guys. From hero to zero. Anybody know who Aaron Hernandez is? I'm with people every day like yourselves who tell me I want to be successful. I want to be a pediatrician. I want to be a doctor, a psychologist, a lawyer. And nearly everyone tells me that they want to live these big, extraordinary lives. Have a mansion, drive a Hummer, Cadillac Escalade, all these sorts of things. But only 25 to 30% of the people I work with are actually doing the things necessary that it takes to be successful. And to be honest, I'm gonna be really real. I don't have all the answers. I really don't. I'm not gonna stand up here and front like I'm perfect, because I'm not. Okay? But I will tell you this, I know one thing, and that's this education stuff, it works. Okay? They can't deny your knowledge. They can't deny your degrees. They can't deny your skills. And you can get some of that stuff here.